out there at crossroads, asking myself, what next? And I hope, and I'm thinking, that we are seated in these seats, also asking ourselves, of what next? Because these 3 years were the shortest years in my life. Before I could even wink, they were done. And I had a very big question mark. So I'm so excited about ISEC, and I might thank our president, thank you so much, for having come this morning to help us, assist us probably try to find answers to this big question mark. Let me begin with some bit of statistics, figures. Some 1.5 years back, there were such very huge billboards all over the city. And what was on the billboards was 85% of graduates that are being pushed out of these universities, private and public universities, are not going to have any employment. He said, oh, wow. And to an individual like me who loves data, because I believe that there is no figure worth that does not have an interpretation. So we should be in position to actually be able to read and understand and pick the message behind message. Then I ask myself, because I have children and they are at school, what are these people exactly telling me as a parent? Do I need my kid to go to school? Should I push them up to university level? What are they announcing? Maybe the answer is what has brought us this morning, to try and contribute towards how do we solve this? Because that's a gap that was being announced. 85%. Are you among the 15%? If you're not going to be among the 15%, so what next? And how do we survive in the 85%? So we need an answer. And we have a very beautiful theme for this morning. And the theme goes, awakening creativity and innovation among young entrepreneurs. You know, when I look at you, I see the future. When I look at you, I see brightness. When I look at you, I see progress. When I look at you, I believe this nation still has an opportunity for continuity. You are the continuation. You are the future. But I want you to take this morning one single saying that has made me move from where I am to where I wanted to go. Young people, before you look at creativity and innovation, I want you to know that whatever you promise yourself, or whatever you promise your soul, you promise your life. And that which you promise your life, you promise your future. So this morning I want you to ask yourself, what do you want to promise your soul? Do you have a soul? What have you promised it? That promise, you have promised your soul, you'll have promised your life. And whatever you promise your life, you promise your future. And that is where creativity comes in and innovation. We're talking about entrepreneurs. Here seated with me on this side is exactly the way the world is. The road